one of the reasons I wanted to get you on the show is because I actually got notification, because I'm a Wave FM follower, and I got notification that something big is happening for Doug and Mary Kirk, and I'm wondering whether you'd illuminate that for me.
Well, it's not just big for Doug and Mary. It's big for all of us who love the Wave. I mean, as you know, the Wave in Ontario we're coming up on our 21st birthday, believe it or not. In September, it will be 21 years. 11 years at 94.7 FM and now at wave.fm. The hard thing with Smooth Groove, which is what we call it now, even though we were the hosts of the Canadian Smooth Jazz Awards, we tend to try to diminish that label and just say Smooth Groove. We're very R&B based, as you know. Instrumental stuff, a lot of really great vocals, and the Wave has always been ridiculously, in a very good way, supportive of Canadian talent, as you know. So we are now applying for an actual FM license in Vancouver, BC. It's going to be 98.3 FM if we get it, and it will be another Wave. So we'll be Wave 98.3. And to me, because I've been with the Wave since day one, so after 21 years of getting to know our audience, Vancouver is the perfect city for an FM Wave. I've always felt our listeners are sophisticated, well-heeled, educated, more perhaps refined and curious in their musical tastes than people who don't necessarily subscribe. I am so tired of people going, oh yeah, smooth jazz, that's elevator music. I'm like, are you kidding me? Just come to the Canadian Smooth Jazz Awards once and you tell me that's elevator music. Come to a Dave Koz show or any kind of, really solid, smooth groove live show, and you tell everybody's up dancing, you tell me that's elevator music? Shut up. It's not. But I will say, it's a discerning audience. And I believe that Vancouver is the population that has that discerning audience in spades. And I think that for us to get out there and actually be a real radio station, and I know I'm not supposed to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. If there's ever a chance for us to get the Canadian Smooth Jazz Awards back running, it'll be in Vancouver. And I wrote the script for that show for 7 years. A lot of people don't realize that there is a script for an award show. All those funny things that fly out of everybody's mouths, they didn't just make that up on the fly. Somebody wrote that script, and it was me. And I love doing that kind of stuff. So I would just be thrilled if A, we got the license, and B, we got the Smooth Jazz Awards back. Just a pipe dream. The way this all looks right now, and most Canadian people don't know the whole process of getting a license, but you're in front of the CRTC, and you have got to say, this is why we should have a smooth groove format in Vancouver. So now we are reaching out to our people for letters of support. They're called letters of intervention, but and you can intervene negatively. Of course, we don't want that, but you can intervene positively and just say, you know what, this is why I believe a smooth groove station would be perfect for Vancouver. Love the Wave in Toronto, love the Wave in Burlington, Hamilton, Southern Ontario. We are obviously worldwide now because we are strictly internet. But we are asking our fans to reach out to the CRTC on our behalf. And you don't just have to live in Vancouver. You can live anywhere, and you're supporting, what you're really supporting is Canadian musicians, because we are going to be playing, we get this license, 40% Canadian. That's huge. We'll be playing 50% instrumental, 50% vocal, and 40% of that will be Canadian. The number of artists in Canada, like Rob Tardik and Gabriel Mark Hasselback and Carol Welsman and Chris Smith and Don Breithaupt, and the list goes on and on and on. These people have received so much support from the Wave already, and this will break it open even bigger for them. if we can get on the air in Vancouver. So it's really simple. You've got till April 15th, which is today is the 2nd, 2 weeks. You go to our Wave website, which is easy, wave.fm, period. It's right there. It'll say big news, and we walk you through the entire procedure to file your intervention of support with the CRTC. And you don't have to write a lot. You can just say, love the music. It needs better support. The Wave will bring incredible community support to Vancouver, incredible support to live music and the entire live music scene in Vancouver, which, as you know, it's a ripple effect. It's going to ripple across Canada and the United States. What the Wave, when we had the Canadian Smooth Jazz Awards out of Mississauga is where we ran them, every single American smooth jazz star wanted to come. Because there wasn't anything like this in the United States. They all wanted to come, like George Benson and Lee Ritenour and Bob James and some of these people, Earl Klugh, who were our Benson Lifetime Achievement winners. They all wanted to come. Dave Koz, Mindy Aber, they all wanted to come. And I think that getting this license in Vancouver will bring all of that back to Canada, and huge interest in the music and support of the music, and particularly our Canadian musicians.